crucial is emotional intelligence or emotions in general with regards to students' performance?
Emotional intelligence plays a vital role in accomplishing a task or the determined objectives set by the curriculum. Mayer and Solovey in 1997 coined and used the term emotional intelligence and defined it as the capacity and ability of an individual for perceiving, processing, knowing, and regulating emotional information accurately in an effective manner. Several studies have concluded that emotional intelligence have a significant relationship with students' performance. One of them is the recent study of Banquera et al. In 2021, wherein the results concluded that it plays a crucial role in increasing academic performance at different levels of the learner's education. Therefore, it is important that we, not just teachers, but everyone who's involved in the education of the students, to develop the emotional intelligence to help them for their all-round development. Integrating strategies and tools that will enhance emotional intelligence is a great help in their mental, emotional, and academic state.
As a future educator, what is your stand regarding intimate relationships between students? Would you allow it? Why or why not?
As a future educator, though it is not my decision to make who my students will love, my stand regarding relationship is that they should not rush things like love and just focus on what's more important for their future, which is their education and career. Coming from my own experience, when one is heartbroken, there is loss in focus and there is emotional distress that would affect your performance and may hinder your success. Yes, love can be a source of inspiration, but always be reminded that there are a lot of things where you can get that. Like, for example, your family, your friends, the things that you love to do, your hobbies. There is also a tendency that you will neglect your studies for your intimate relationship. It can make you less interested in studying, and the time you devote to studying can decrease rapidly. That's why it is very possible for love to wreck a person's education and destroy their future.
How will you handle emotionally disturbed students if ever you will encounter some in the future?
According to the singer-songwriter Fiona Apple, when you're surrounded by a lot of people, it can be lonelier than when you're by yourself. You can be in a huge crowd, but if you don't feel like you can trust anyone or talk to anybody, you feel like you're really alone. In order for me to handle emotionally disturbed students, I must gain their trust first so they could open up themselves in me. After that, I can start to put myself into their shoes so I could have a grasp of what they're feeling, to understand them and find ways to help them solve their problem. I believe that you can never find the best solution if you haven't experienced it firsthand. That is why I try to ask myself, what would I do if I was in that situation? I try to live the event in my head so I could think of a solution or an alternative. Handling emotionally disturbed students is a very challenging and crucial role. And as a teacher, you have the power to help them get through what they are experiencing. You can be the breather in their suffocating life. That is why every step is pivotal, because it may either mend or break them fully.